Because we still take a Modest Scarf Thunderbolt from that thing down the line. So I'm thinking I should click Sacred Sword at this point. Sacred Sword spam looks really, really good right now. This dies. It's in the rain. It was Mega Scizor take from a +1 Kartana.
Moments later.
I think Torns are pivoted in this thing right
Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again.
Hello, Zebstrika Army. My name is Jacob, as always. And finally, welcome back to Pokemon Draft League content. But this time on our new channel. This is the first video of our new channel for Pokemon Draft League content. It's going to be the team builder for week number 8 of the APA, American Pokemon Association Academy, APA Academy. Basically the under league, or there's like 18 different leagues for the APA. Not 18, there's like 4 or 5. But that's not the point. So basically this is the main under league to the main league. And I'm replacing our good buddy Tyler, aka Phantom Based. We replaced him after week 5, where we inherited a 2-3 team, and we won the first 2 games, which aren't going to be uploaded just because like I didn't do them live narrated. And if I'm being completely and utterly honest with you, if I don't do things like live narrated, I don't like giving it just doesn't make sense for me to do them post commentated, because I don't have the best opportunity to post commentate right now. Maybe eventually we'd post commentate if I had more time, but live commentating is just easier. You get my initial impressions of the sets my opponents are bringing, etc, etc. But anyway, before rambling on too much, let's get on to the team builder, because we've made our opponent GarchompTheGod, aka Austin, wait long enough. We need to battle him. I haven't joined him like today, but like just the battle's taking a while to get going. He couldn't battle right away, and then I got a little bit busy, and then I have to do this and join my team and all that stuff. But I'm letting my DS charge right now, so the longer this goes on, the longer my DS gets to charge. But we're not going to do that. Let's go over the teams. Our team is as followed: Tornadus, Therian, Manaphy, Kartana, Nidoqueen, Haxorus, Mesprit, Lycanroc, Midnight, Alolan, Marowak, Scrafty, Electrode, and Mega Audino. His team is as followed: Tapu Koko, Mega Scizor, Greninja, Celebi, Darmanitan, Flygon, Hawlucha, Palossand, Porygon Z, Marini, and Diancie. Now you may have noticed I didn't state what are the Z captains for each and every team. That's because it's free Z and it's pretty broken. Any mon can run any it's like Z celebrating shit. Can't like run those boosting Z moves. Omni moves. There we go. I'm like, what the fuck are they called? And then no like evasion status moves and the standard Z clauses. But we can run things like Z Rain Dance. And why did it boot me off this? My internet's still connected. I have no idea. But anyway, that's not the point. Point is, we're facing GarchompTheGod, and we'll get over our team in just a minute. But yeah, it's pretty crazy. We can run anything, any Z move on anything, and we have 3 of the best Z users in the game in Manaphy, Tornti, and Kartana, which is just stupid. However, our team will be changing next week, as there are 3 different drafts and all that stuff. So, and then we would make a playoff roster. Right now, our team record is 4-3. We're 2-0, plus 6 after taking over for Tyler. So we want to keep our win streak up. We need to keep winning in order to make playoffs. You play to win the game. Playoffs? Don't talk about me out. Playoffs? No, I'm just kidding. I'm not going to quote NFL head coaches right now. Besides Herm Edwards. You play to win the game. But anyway, gotta drink of my orange juice right now. Anyway, we're facing GarchompTheGod, so make sure you check him out in the description down below to his team, or to his channel, everything. I might put all the other coaches, I might not. I'm just gonna make sure I put the coach I'm facing, because that's the most important one right now. It's who we're facing, and go check them out for sure. Because otherwise the description gets too cluttered, and I don't like that. But anyway, let's go over the team. Now looking at his team to our team, Mega Scizor, Tapu Koko, and Greninja are easily, and Darmanitan. Those 4 are the biggest threats from his team to our team. Not that I'm not going to prep for anything else, but those 4 are the biggest threats, and we need to plan accordingly. Now looking at our team, since Tapu EMZ, where you can use Guardian of Alola, is banned, which is great. So we have one of the best Tapu Koko checks in the game in Nidoqueen, which we'll get into in just a minute. So anyway, let's get going into this. So looking at his team to our team, Darmanitan's also a threat. So first up, we got hashtag Graham Sucks, the Mesprit. Mostly physically, well, it's actually kind of mixed. The stats are pretty much mixed around. But we have this amount of defense and HP, so we can live a +2 acrobatics from a Hawlucha after rocks. That's adamant, +2, 252 after rocks, unless it gets a crit, which, you know, couldn't invest in that, others I would have. Well, we might have been able to, but I didn't want to invest that much, and I wanted to make sure, in turn, I could Oko him with Psychic. So that's really important, I think, is to be able to Oko him in turn. So Hawlucha's not a threat anymore because, yeah, I would consider Psyshock, but since we're not Calm Mind of our own, and he could bring Calm Mind Tapu Koko, that could be a set he brings. I didn't want to run it because then it doesn't Oko Hawlucha, because it could be because of the electric terrain or electric seed, give him +1 defense, and then he could be bulk up, and then he just takes things way too well, and I don't want that to happen. So Psychic is just better. Stealth Rock, just to get Chip on his team, which is especially nice for Darmanitan. Healing Wish, which we'll explain more later, and then U-Turn just for momentum. As you can see, I have Relaxed Nature, so we didn't really need the speed, and I really wanted to be able to just get initiative and hit a little bit harder. We originally had like a, what was it, Calm Nature with 20 into speed, but I'm just like, that really doesn't do anything. We may as well get a little bit more Chip, which we're actually going to need once we get to Manaphy, which I'll explain. But yeah, that's our Mesprit for us. Next up, we have a pretty physically defensive Nidoqueen, but with an Adamant nature. This allows us, with the 36 attack investment and Adamant, to always 2-hit KO Scizor unless it's a curse set. So if he's physically defensive, max HP, max defense, we guarantee 2-hit KO with Fire Punch, no matter what. The combination of Fire Punch plus Earthquake hits everything on his team at least neutrally, aside from, it literally hits, except for Flygon. Flygon is the one thing that it doesn't hit at least neutrally, which is unfortunate, but we have Toxic and we can never miss, so that's important, and we have Protect. As Flygon could be a Z move, but I don't anticipate myself staying in ever with that when we have like a Mesprit that can pivot in the ground move or a Torn. Next up, though, we have, I was going to bring Toxic Spikes, by the way, but I'm like, he might bring removal in, like, Mega Scizor, and this is just better to do that then? You know, that's what I was feeling. But anyway, next up we have a mixed offensive attacking, not with EVs or anything, but mixed attacking Assault Vest, very, very, very bulky, Tornadus T. So we have enough speed for... Because the way the speed tiers work is he will think our Kartana will just creep, what is it called? Like, in theory, yeah, I should do this, but, like, in theory, also could be backfiring my head. But I think in order for him to hit the hardest, he's going to want to run Adamant Hawlucha. And what Adamant Hawlucha would creep is Kartana creeping his base 100s. So Hawlucha would be at 169 speed, because Kartana would be at 168. So therefore, we outspeed Hawlucha, Adamant Hawlucha creeping Kartana, or creeping Kartana creeping the base 100s of Celebi / Flygon on the team, which we are doing. I think, maybe, I don't remember. Actually, if we're not, I'm gonna change that real quick because I haven't genned yet. Oh no, we are doing that. Anyway, we'll get into that Kartana sentence a bit. But, so there's that speed. So the reason I did that is so we could have a lot more bulk. Our HP number is actually divisible by 3, so we get a regen number, so that's really cool. And then our speed def, what that allows us to is live... I should have wrote this down, but I think it is for Specs Greninja's Ice Beam after Rocks. It's very close. Or maybe it's Modest Life Orb Ice Beam after Rocks from Gren. It's something of the nature like that. we can't live. We might be able to live like a modest Thunderbolt from Tapu Koko with our investment from full, but I don't know for sure. I can't remember. But this is pretty. Torn is a really nice pivot this matchup. Knockoff is really nice on this because I want to remove as many items as possible, especially Choice Scarf users. That's so integral to our strategy, is removing as many Choice Scarf users as humanly possible from his team to our team. And you'll understand why. Heat Wave for Mega Scizor, obvious. Hurricane for Stab, and Superpower for Greninja, plus Porygon Z. It also allows us to live a modest Normalium Z Tri-Attack from Porygon Z after Rocks, too. Like, not both, but either or is what I'm trying to say. But that is Torn T. Next up, we have a Colbur Berry, Alolan Marowak. It really makes me cringe that I have to run a Colbur Berry, Alolan Marowak, and I really want to hit like fucking Freight Train and run Thick Club, but I can't do that because Mega Scizor is an issue, and I need it to check Mega Scizor. And if he brings like an Adamant plus 2 Swordsdance set, that could be an issue if we don't have the right Mons for it. And sadly, this is our best check to it. RIP. Anyway, Fire Punch, Flare Blitz, Bone Ring, and Shadow Bone, just 4 attacks. We can still hit pretty hard even without the Thick Club. Just not as hard as I would have liked. But the Defense allows us to live an Adamant plus 2 knockoff after Stealth Rock from a Mega Scizor. And that's that. Then we threw the rest into Special Defense to help us live hits from Tapu Koko, because he's probably going to either bring Z Brave Bird or Hidden Power Ground for both Nidoqueen plus Alolan Marowak. Probably the latter, especially if it's a Calm Mind variant. Probably just Calm Mind, 3 attacks of Thunderbolt, Z Dazzling Gleam, Hidden Power Ground, and Calm Mind. Or Calm Mind, yeah. Well, anyway, you know what I'm trying to say. But Bone Ring hits that pretty hard, and in case he is a Shuka variant or something like that, we can at least hit him harder than what Earthquake would. It still hits, does like 1 more percentage on both ends, the min and the max roll with Bone Ring anyway, so it just made sense. Yes, there's a chance we could miss, but also there's double the chance we could crit him, so there's that. And if you can play around with hacks like that, you should probably do it, even if you miss that 10%. So it is what it is. And plus, this also can live like it can live like a Life Orb Earthquake from a Darmanitan. After Stealth Rock, I just expect him to bring Bandit and just destroy shit. We don't have a fucking switch into Darmanitan on our team. We have 0. We have none. Well, we have kind of one, but it's like it switches in once, and then that's kind of why we have Healing Wish and Mesprit. But anyway, next up we have a Choice Scarf Kartana, because I'm not losing to Dragon Dance Flygon. I don't think Flygon's a good mon at all anyway, but I'm still going to respect the tools that he has at his disposal. Plus, if he does bring like a Scarf Darmanitan, like I don't think that's the way to go this matchup, but if he does, we have another check to that, and we can hit a pretty hard Sacred Sword knockoff. Now he's got a pretty nice switch into like a physically defensive Celebi. That could have HP Fire with like Tangleberry or something like that. So we have X Scissor for that. Tangleberry could be a potential bring, but we have a Tornadus to always switch into a Celebi every single time of the week, and yeah, it'll be really nice. But we also have Kartana to check that, so we click knockoff, and then like it pretty much always, unless his Tangleberry is intact, which I doubt he will be with Tornadus being there, we can always just knock it off and then switch and destroy it with the next Scissor, which is amazing. So the Spadef allows us to, the hell was that? Live an physically defensive Palo Sands Earth Power, because we didn't need like max attack to hit it that hard, and we didn't need max speed, so we may as well invest it into living a hit, which we can. So that'll be pretty nice. But yeah, since I brought like more defensive Kartana sets the first couple weeks of using this in the team, he might expect me to just do that again or something. But we're gonna bring more of an offensive Kartana. It's still gonna live a hit that we need, but you know what I mean. But anyway. Next up is our win condition in Tyler the Manaphy with Waterium Z, Surf, Rain Dance, Signal Beam, Tail Glow. Now, this is a complete whack spread. We're max HP in the defense investment to be able to live their Manitin hits. That's about it. We only need 92 special attack because at +3, we either 2-hit KO or OHKO everything pretty much. Like, we really don't need that much investment. His team does not appreciate Bug, Water, Manaphy. Like at all, especially except for Marini. So we do need to weaken Marini or kill Marini, which we have the capabilities of doing. We have Psychic Mesprit, Earthquake Nidoqueen. We can remove the Violite with Torn plus Kartana. We have ways of beating it. I don't necessarily think he'll bring it, but we have ways of beating it still. But yeah, this hits in team super hella hard. And the reason why I have Healing Wish on Mesprit is because it's really important. So we can bring this in to check Darmanitan, and then we Healing Wish it up later. That's about all I got. It sucks ass, but hopefully I might not have to play that way. Because, like, if we can eliminate a possible knockoff, or we can eliminate a Scarfed Darmanitan's attack, that'd be really, like a Scarf, like knock off a Scarf Darmanitan, that'd be important. But I don't think he'll bring Scarf. Even if we eliminate any item, that'd be really integral. Like if Torn's probably gonna be my lead here, so we lead Torn, click knockoff, hopefully remove Darmanitan's item, and voila, we are golden. Or remove Tapu Koko's item. Like I hope he doesn't lead Koko. Like he probably shouldn't lead Koko, because we have two very easy switches. He's going to have to bring U-turn on Koko, which makes me think that he's not going to, be a setup set, because he kind of needs U-turn. Anyway, that is the team, ladies and gentlemen. We have this sweeping Manaphy. Hopefully we can bring in on Darmanitan and then Healing Wish it up later. Scarf Kartana to, just check his team pretty well and potentially win late game. We have Colbur Berry, Marowak to check Scizor mostly, and then kind of check Koko. And if he's like a Scarf Greninja locked into a move or something like that, we could potentially do that. Eevee Tornadus to help deal with Celebi, Greninja, as well as like by the way, Modest Maxwell Stack Policy does like 15 to 18% with Shadow Ball to the Tornadus spread. Literally crazy. And that helped check Porygon Z too. This thing is a good pivot to Diancie, Koko mostly. Celebi to a degree, depending on what the Celebi... Well, not Celebi. I lied. Not Celebi. No. But anyway, Protect's nice too, because Black Sludge Recovery will be really integral to get. And then we also are Leftovers Mesprit, because it makes us be able to live a hit. What was it? God, I don't remember. It was like to make it a 2-hit KO guaranteed, or 3-hit KO guaranteed. Oh, no, it was Adamant Acrobatics from Hawlucha. If he's not set up, Acrobatics after Stealth Rock is a guaranteed 3-hit KO after Leftovers Recovery with the spread. So, yeah, important. That's the team, though. Let me know in the comments below what you think, let me know how you think it's going to go. Still kind of rusty with this, YouTube thing again. But it'll be fun. This might be in the same video as the other one, but if it's not, stay tuned for the battle tomorrow. If it is, it's pretty cool. Thanks for watching, everyone. Have a great day, and I love you all. Adios, Zebstrike Army. Peace. Hello, Zebstrike Army. My name is Jacob, as always, and welcome to week number 8 of the APA Academy, the American Pokemon Association. Where we're facing GarchompTheGod, aka Austin. Make sure to check him out in the description down below to his Twitter and YouTube. He is the actual commissioner of the PCL, the Pokemon Champions League. I think that's right. If I'm wrong, well, I'm wrong. I really don't give a shit if I'm being wrong. I'm wrong a lot of times in life, and that's just fact. But I can't wait until I get this stupid little marker in the top right-hand corner so I can see what percentage moves are doing. Hell of a lot easier than guessing. But, it is what it is. We'll figure it out. What move? Ooh, let's do the Ultra Recon Squad. Why not? Let's go for that. Good luck, have fun to Austin. I already did that in Discord, and I closed Discord. Because what I do in battles, to not get distracted by anything going on, I listen to the game, look at my calcs, and that's it. So what does he bring in? Greninja. No Celebi. That makes my No Celebi makes my life so much easier. Wow. Once we remove, items from Greninja and Koko, Manaphy essentially just wins at +3. Tapu Koko, Mega Scizor, Flygon, Darmanitan, and Palossand. Well, he's got one rocker being Palossand, so we know that's what the freaking sand thing's gonna do. Sandcastle. I don't know why I couldn't think of it. Oh, yeah, that's Torn is just my lead here. I mean, he could set up rocks, but realistically speaking... Oh, he didn't bring Lucha, so what is Mesprit really going to be good for? Basically, just clean Healing Wish. Potentially getting rocks up, but I am going to do that. And let's get the calc out for Torn versus a Scarf Darmanitan right away. That's really important. If I could type in level 50, that would be... Oh my god, it just destroys us. He just leads Palossand. You know, that's okay with me. Do I want to remove this thing's item? I mean, I figured he'd just lead this to try to get rocks up, but I kind of want to go and Mesprit my own rocks up, because that'll pressure him into wanting to defog, because rocks hurt his team, honestly, more than my team. So that's what I'm just going to do. I don't really want Torn getting toxic poisoned anyway. I'll just get my rocks up right away. Pressure that stupid ass Darmanitan. Yeah, probably click Shadow Ball here. Probably do about 50% or so. He clicks Toxic. Fine by me. Okay. So, Rock's Toxic. I mean, I would imagine he would bring like a Scarf check. He's probably going to click Shadow Ball here. I have no reason not to go to Torn and click Knockoff on its item. Is he going to click Double Toxic? No. Shadow Ball's going to bounce. That did 30 damage. Does that mean he's invested? Might be invested then. No, he's uninvested. So I click Knockoff. To Fizz Def, it should do 13 to 15. Oh, never mind. Do a little more. His leftovers. And click Toxic, whatever. I don't care that much about... Well, I do care about Torn being poisoned, but not too much. I think I'm going to go... I don't really want to go to Manaphy here. What is... I have to go to Manaphy, actually. I didn't think he'd just straight up lead Palossand. But, yeah, he's probably going to click Shore Up now. He doesn't have a reason not to. And if he stays in on Manaphy, I don't get why. When he's... Well, he doesn't really have a switch into Manaphy on his team. He didn't bring a switch on. I could try to break his team, by the way. I'm switching out here. He's got no reason not to click Shore Up, though. Click Shadow Ball again? Alright. Well, I guess he didn't have a reason to click that. Don't get a Spadef drop. Ah, that would have sucked. Surely he doesn't click Surf, right? Well, what does he really need this for on my team? It's a really good wall, though. I didn't really bring a whole lot to try to kill it. I'm just going to click Surf. How much did... He was not Colbur, by the way. It's about the right damage. So, Manaphy. Yeah, he shouldn't stay in here. Surf kills him. He... Doesn't he die to this? Yeah. That crit did not matter because it did 72 to 87 to max HP Palossand. So... Goes to Coco. He's going to click U-turn. Why would he not click U-turn here? Other way. Oh, he's going to double into Gren? Hulk? What is that? Darm? That's fine. Because, do we live? I mean, we brought double treks to Coco in the back. With our Kartana spread after rocks, we should live a Thunderbolt. If he is scarfed himself, which I don't know if he is. Yeah, we guarantee live Scarf Rocks or Scarf Thunderbolt. So, and he'd be in range more than likely if he's Scarf. Darmanitan. Ban just kills us. That was a good pivot into that. I didn't want him. Like, I should have realized he'd make the double there, but I still had to make the safe play into that. I'm going to play Protect. Not hope he doesn't have sub. If he's got sub, well, that's going to suck. Can we kill Scizor? That's a question. If we sack Mayor, what? Can we kill Scizor? I mean, once Scizor... Well, actually, yeah, we want... Palossand's dead. If he's Scarf Kartana, or Scarf Gran... Torn's a nice check to Grind's down. I think Mesprit's just a sack, honestly. Because Mesprit probably lives this if he's not banded. Oh, he's not. Nice. Nice pivot. He's not banded, so is he Life Orb? He's not choiced in anyway. He would need... No, he kills us no matter what if he's Life Orb here. So that's fine with me. I'm just gonna... I think I'm gonna attempt to click Healing Wish, honestly. Well, Psychic... Flurbout's damage dies. Do I click Healing Wish yet into Manaphy? Possibly. Manaphy should outspeed this in theory. Based on what he should break with Darm. Yeah, I'm going to try to click Healing Wish, I think. He clicks U-turn. We get initiative too now. He's Life Orb. Nice. I could have clicked U-turn, but I wanted to get my Mons back and up and healthy like Manaphy. I should probably click like Psychic or something, but I didn't really want to fuck around with that. He might fear the Ice Beam, so I doubt he stays in. He might. Zine Rain Dance would be able to like do really well against him right now, so I'm gonna click it. Cause what does Manaphy do to a Flygon? We're faster. That's nice. Tyler. That doesn't kill, but that... Clicks Outrage. What does that do? You got a crit. That's Banded Flygon. Okay. Gonna have to click Surf. Maybe I should have clicked Hydro Vortex or something. This is gonna do like 64 to 76. That sucks. Okay, I'm pretty sure. He's locked in, so we go to Kartana and click Leaf. Well, no. Do we? 1, 2. Yeah, go Kartana. Because we still take a Modest Scarf Thunderbolt from that thing down the line. So I'm thinking I should click Sacred Sword at this point. Sacred Sword spam looks really, really good right now. This dies. It's in the rain. What does Mega Scizor take from a +1 Kartana? That does 0 still. How many rain turns left? 2? 1, 2. That's not. Oh, Hurricane in this. Yeah, Hurricane right now in the rain seems really good. I think Torns are pivoting in this thing right now. Are you shitting me? I don't want to redo this. Why? That sucks. Alright, after like 15 minutes, we're back to the normal spot of the match again, where we are going to pivot into Torn Teeth. Because that's what we're going to do. And hope to God he doesn't click Bullet Punch, because I don't see why he would. I think he clicks. I don't think U-turn makes a whole lot of sense either. Bullet Punch doesn't make any sense. SD would. That would be really bad. Or you don't want him to click SD either. Ha! He's got HP Fire. Fun fact, we would have... Oh, that did 0. Okay, I don't think we're in range of a Bullet Punch. I don't. No, we're not even... Adamant max attack. No, we're not. Not even his adamant max attack. So I fire off a Hurricane. Because it's in the rain. Yeah, I didn't think he'd switch or stay in. He's gonna sack Darmanitan, which is amazing. He doesn't kill us if he's not offensive item Gren, which means Z move or whatever. Gotta be Life Orb Specs, E-Belt. He's got me offensive Gren, but I'm not saying it anyway. I would probably pivot into. He doesn't have a switch into Nidoqueen at this juncture either. He goes into Gren. I'm going to need to get some health back on this. I think I pivot. And what do I pivot into, Jacob? What the hell do you pivot into? I guess. Kartana. Where do I just stand? Because, like, the only way he kills me is if he's offensive item. And if he's offensive item, he doesn't outspeed Curt. That's amazing. So my best play, in my opinion, is to stand and click Superpower. Yes, he's not an offensive item. Let's go, Torn! Scarf Greninja. I go Nidoqueen and clean up the game. I had to stand with Torn there. Torn did what I needed to do. Let's go. Torn got 2 kills right there. Let's go, man. Let's go. That's why Torn is such a good mon. Feels good to win this. I needed this win again. I'm just gonna click Earthquake just on the off chance he like kills Nidoqueen somehow. I know he's not Z-move because he told me he was Z-move Gren. Power shouldn't kill. Oh. Good job, Nidoqueen. GG. Oofta. Good game, Austin, GarchompTheGod. We absolutely needed that win. That's for sure. But anyway, make sure you check them out in the description down below. I'm going to get myself another drink. But thanks for watching. Have a great day. Peace.